Doors opening.
So yeah, guys, it's late. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I'm tired. And I still got 15 miles to get home. Well, at least let's hope it doesn't take the usual full hour then. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, this whole commuting in London and the amount of time it takes to do the distance and the average speed I'm achieving, it just doesn't make any sense to have a liter bike with however many ponies this baby has, and the weight and the fuel consumption that it does is just wasted, really. I don't need this much power in town. I hardly ever use the acceleration and the speed, so it's like, what's the point? I'm just wearing out my bike, adding miles to it, not doing it any good because it's just slow speed, feathering the clutch, wearing out the back brake, slow maneuvering all the bloody time. So I'm having a new thing delivered in the morning, initially as a loan, but potentially I can buy it, and I'm going to be trying it out, and I think it's going to be just a tool for the job, just what the doctor ordered. So this might be the last time that you see me commuting on Frankie in London. Look at that. I love the city lights. But yes, I'm excited for the new arrival tomorrow, which, if it works out, I mean, Frankie would be just for the longer trips and the country rides, which is really what she's for. I mean, yeah, you've seen, she can do the commuting, it's fine, it's just a waste, it's just wearing it out for no particular advantage. Still dry, bloody hell.
The following day.
What is this magnificent beast? It's my demo model for the next few days, thanks to English Electric Motor Company for arranging a loan bike. Well, they're not doing it for free, that's for sure, so I can test ride it. So let's see what this is like on the commute to work. Oh my god. Right. The mirrors. Side stand up. Could be quite tall. It's quite a wide seat. Let's leave it in 2. I don't know what that means. Oh, hello. Ready? Oh my god. This is weird. Oh, the front brake isn't that great. I'm not super impressed here. Quickly up to 40 miles an hour. The screen is very, very noisy. It's blowing the wind right into my helmet, making quite a lot of wind noise. I haven't even read the manual. I have no idea what mode 2 is. It Let's make sure we give loads of safety bubble here today and go slowly, because I'm not used to maneuvering this thing. I'm not used to braking this thing. Are we going to filter on this? I think we are. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Give way to the electric scooter, everybody. This is so weird. The seating position is very different from a motorcycle, with the sort of feet forward. So quiet. But it is quickly up to the speed limit. Oh, you won't go past 40. Oh, I need you to go past 40. Ah, okay, mode 3 then. It is so wide. The seat is so wide, it actually makes it kind of difficult to put your foot down. I think usually Kate said the same thing. It just makes it feel taller. Backlight came on in the tunnel. Still at 40, still at 40. Stay at 40 steady. And we control the throttle until we get to the 50 side, and then we're going to twist it and see how it goes. And go! Very bad boy, very bad boy. And he seems to brake more on the rear than the front, which is kind of really weird. So the rear brake seems to be doing most of the stopping. The front brake is not doing much. Bump. It's not too bad. Like I said, the front brake just seems to kind of say, yeah, I'm thinking about it. And then the rear brake really does the work. And foot down. Having to tippy-toe. I'm tippy-toeing this more than I do the Z1000. I'm more tippy-toe here than on the Z, but again the weight isn't as much, so it doesn't really matter. What is all this saying? 13 Celsius, 10 o'clock, sounds about right. I guess I have to connect the app at some point. Stop fiddling about lube. So we're now in mode 1, which I think limits it. I think 1 is the most limited, then 2 is a little bit less limited, and then 3 is have at it. There's not much engine braking. Motor braking. Nice and gentle. La la la. La 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 la. This is the sort of stuff where I think these electric scooters are really meant for, is this sort of work here. 20 mile an hour in London. London is basically a big 20 mile an hour zone. Yeah, and it's just happy as Larry. Nice and easy to maneuver. Nice steering. You don't have to brake very hard because you're not going very fast. I feel like the silent assassin here. They don't hear him coming. Nope, won't be reading any GPs on this thing. Acceleration is sluggish. Are we limited here? Okay, let's go. Let's go 2. 2, yes. I think 2 will do. This next section is 30 miles an hour. So if we're going to use the gears as some kind of like a help with the speed limiter, you have to remember to switch it back. Oh, a nice cigar, sir. Compare and contrast, folks. So battery A, it's not even half done yet. We still got battery B to go through. Cool. Probably do the whole thing in just one battery. So far, it hasn't been really much of an eye turner. I haven't had anybody have a look at it and strike up a conversation or anything. I guess mopeds get no respect. Come on, you're hard riding without gloves at this time of year. So for riding in like central London, this will be ideal because it's super efficient. It's got enough go to get through traffic because it's only moving at 20 miles an hour anyway. Okay then guys, in summary, can you talk me out of buying this electric scooter? I've had it for a few days now. It's on a week-long loan from the English Electric Motor Company. I've used it to commute from Ilford to the West End, which is 30 miles each way. The scooter is a 125cc equivalent. It can do 60 miles an hour, has an 80 plus mile range on a full charge, and will charge overnight using a standard 3-pin plug. In my opinion, the pros are there's no VED, no ULEZ, no congestion charge, etc. Doesn't need any petrol, doesn't need any oil, doesn't need any water. In terms of pre-ride checks, there's no drive to check because it doesn't have a belt or a chain, it's just a hub motor. The consumables are only tyres and brake pads. The cons are it's pricey at £4,700 new. It is a little bit sluggish and not as quick off the line as a petrol scooter. And the brakes are not great. They're linked brakes, there's no ABS, they are disc front and rear. And there's no under-seat storage because there are 2 big batteries in there. So go ahead, tell me why I'd be a fool to buy this, or ask me any questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.